The other me is on stage with Alter Ego, kinda. And Seeking Vegas Sunrise had an interaction with Pauly Shore. Mark's camera was on stage with Alter Ego during Fremont Friday from January 21st. This was also the only daily vlog last Monday. Mandy plays with an old friend, the coin-operated 777s at Circus Circus. The question is, how long did it take for Nikki to get 4 free drinks while at a bar top at Circa? Then Nikki and Claire go to Super Frico during their 63rd floor stay at Cosmo. Candy doesn't need any coaching to spend money at Coach. Did you hear about the shooters in the area of Aria? Michelle gets up early in the morning for a change, but how early and why? Kaylee almost got frostbite while at Enchant at the ballpark, but remember, the coin show is from Hawaii. Bridger visits Red Rock Canyon and the Speakeasy at the Mob Museum. Nikki goes off strip and likes the vlogging policy at Red Rock. And there is a particular reason why Claire likes Sam's Town, and it's a killer reason. Cinnamon gets a new Caesar's room after all her troubles and gets a new tattoo. During the Hamdi Holidays finale, there was a power outage, but why and where? The trooper thinks that the casual food options on the strip are not that good anymore. Last week, the boss won $10,000 on Dragon Link at Paris. And this week, she only won $2,000. Apparently, she has a system. On Christina's birthday trip, they see Pauly Shore at the off-strip restaurant Sparrow and Wolf, and they send a drink to his table. Later on, they message Pauly on Instagram, and he did respond. Did you know that Kim and John got married in 2004 at the Shalimar Chapel on Las Vegas Boulevard, just north of the Strat?
Before Houdini, before Mandrake or Merlin, there was Caesar and his magical empire. An incredible underground world where lavish feasts are served. Mysticism and illusion prevail. Caesar's magical empire. Everything else is just an act.
Broer explains the cost in renting an exotic car. Like if you crash the car without extra insurance, you pay the lost daily revenue while it is repaired, which could take weeks. Josh and Rachel with their first Vegas update of the year. Steven talks about how he needed family to succeed in Vegas. Lone Wolf Rick just surpassed 1 million views on his channel and is very thankful. Andre goes over the topless pools and day clubs. RB3 with the best part of a departing flight, heading westbound over the Strip. Cinnamon details the multiple problems that she has had with her stays at Caesar's properties. Bob Dingo was live Tuesday when Pomsey came into the live stream wondering why Dingo didn't like him. The air was cleared rather quickly when both of them admitted to their own side of the problem. I won't get into drama on this show, but I will celebrate coming together, and this ended up being a great moment as both vloggers came together during a live stream, and Dingo's face says it all. Jacob mentions 5 types of people who are most likely to get scammed. JT talks about the top 15 places to watch the big game. Or can I say Super Bowl without the NFL coming after me? Ninth Island has a problem with late checkouts, even though they are diamond level at Caesar's properties. Chrissy with a great slideshow of the Neon Museum. Jeff does a walkthrough of Resorts World talking about the new restaurants. The Joe Show goes on tour at Fremont Street, trying Jameson and 7 at all 9 casinos on the same night. But who had the best value? The final day for Alice is a royal day. Travel Ruby with a news update for February. Ace explains the Bally's rebrand. Vegas Visual with the history of Meyer Lansky and the Flamingo $36 million skimming case. Just in time for the Chinese New Year, Norma goes to the best Chinese restaurants with Las Vegas Phil. Valentine's Day is around the corner and Jeff goes to the Hershey Chocolate Store at New York, and we find out which is the #1 selling candy bar. Dan visits the top 7 places for Lunar New Year decorations. A real-life bartender is impressed with a drink in a can. Jason with a news update. Nick met Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad at a bottle signing. Jordan goes over the 8 best value hotels, including Vidara and Flamingo. JK with their weekly news update. Tom and Mindy review their January anniversary trip, and Mindy surprised Tom at Caesars. Vegas Education interviews casino employees about slot machine myths. Josh and Rachel go to Wynn, Cosmo, and Resorts World to check out the new slot machines. JR talks about the basics of arriving in Vegas. Alan goes to 5 resorts to check out the Chinese New Year decorations. Jay explains how he packs for Vegas in winter. But remember, Jay is from San Diego. On Sunday, Dale and Paula go to Caesar's Palace. Apparently, they have lived in Vegas for 1 billion years and are finally going to the Palm restaurant. Derek talks about the 5 best buffets. Bill and Lisa are back in Vegas for the Lunar New Year.
要玩得尽兴，吃得满意，还要赢得痛快，一定要来拉斯维加斯威尼斯人超星级大酒店，豪华住宿，环球美食，刺激博彩，全中文服务，超值享受，赠送高达100元博彩优惠，限时优惠期间套房每晚低至109元。请快打中文热线888-868-0282，请告知代号 CATV18。
Last summer, Pomsey said he was only going to do 50% Vegas content because he was going to travel the world. But this last week, he said he is planning on doing much more than 50% Vegas content, so he is back on the list. Phil Am Las Vegas vlog has been added to the list. Jenny is from the Philippines, but now lives in Vegas. She has almost 7,000 subs and speaks Tagalog in the vlogs. Las Vegas Today was also added, and this is Jeff from Life in Las Vegas, which has 24,000 subs. So now Jeff has 2 channels, and Las Vegas Today has about 120 subs. Here are the events this year, and a pretty big one is coming up pretty soon. There will be no rain for the next 10 days, but it might get a little windy on Wednesday. And here are the monthly averages for Vegas.